Leo, this is going to be your November reading for November 2018. My name is Joa with Walu Child Readings. So this will be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Risings, and maybe even Venus signs. Keep in mind, you guys, this is just a general energy reading. This is not a personal reading, so it's not subject to resonate with each and every one of you who watches. Maybe some parts will, maybe some parts won't, or maybe in its entirety it won't resonate. But whether it's for you or it's not for you, you'll know. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this reading, you guys. So let's tap into the general collective energies surrounding Leo for November. I will also pull love energies as well. These cards spit themselves out. What do you know? There you are, the Sun card. Okay, so Spirit's on point. You have all fire energies with the exception of the Magician. So you have the King of Wands, which could be you, whether you're male or female, or identify yourself as masculine or feminine. This still resonates with your energy. You have the Two of Wands, which is also fire energy. You have the Magician. You have the Sun card, which is a Leo card. And then you have the Ten of Wands. So you have a lot of fire energy. So you're on fire or something. Like, your energy's very, 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 very dominant in your reading. So your spread. So let's go ahead and get into it, Leos. So King of Wands. And please, you guys, do not ask me to do a personal reading when I'm doing a general reading. That's rude as hell. Please don't do that. You guys can purchase a reading with me via PayPal, emergency readings if you would like. For any other readings, you guys can book with me via my website, which is waluchildreadings.com. I'll leave it in the description box below. If you guys would like an instant reading, you guys can also download the mobile app. If you guys are iPhone or Apple device user, you can download the app Instant Go and purchase instant readings with me that way, or PayPal for emergency readings. Whatever works for you. Also follow me on social media too, you guys. Walu Child Readings on Facebook and Instagram. I couldn't think of it. Like, what is it? What? Okay. King of Wands, that is you. I feel overall this is your energy. Very dominant, very, very, very assertive, knows what you're wanting, a go-getter energy. I do see a shift in your energy as well. So maybe you're coming out of your shell. Maybe this was, or maybe the previous month was a month of a setback possibly for some of you, or it could have been a little bit of a tough energy where you weren't really feeling so confident or sure of yourself at some point. With the Two of Wands, this is an Aries card, but it's still fire energy. So what I'm picking up though is some of you guys are more clear and more certain of what it is that you want moving forward. You know what it is that you wish to manifest. You have your mind focused on one specific goal. Maybe in the past month, could have been in the past month, whether it was October or it's been some time that you really didn't know where you were headed in life. You didn't know which direction you wanted to take, or maybe within a specific area. So now you have a clearer understanding of where your focus is and what you're wanting. Okay, so these could be multiple areas. The Magician card, you guys are on fire. Some of you guys may be a little bit conflicted in where it is that you want to go. But let me tell you one thing. I feel like you guys already have a set focus. You're already focused on what you want. So start there, okay? Even if you don't see the path ahead or how this is going to work or how it's going to manifest, you already have your sights set on something, okay? You might feel like you don't know what you're doing or you don't know where you're headed or where you're going. You do, okay? Just saying. So you have the ability to manifest whatever it is that you're asking for, but you have to be in alignment and in balance with this energy. If you're in balance, I am imbalance, rather than in balance, I want to make sure you guys can hear me clearly. I feel like the best way is to make sure that not only is your heart desiring or wanting something, but make sure that your mind is also set and clear that it wants what it wants. Whatever your desire is, whatever you feel like you're at opposition, I feel like it's maybe because you're not balanced within your mind and in your heart. The Two of Wands could be you're pulled into different directions, or maybe too many directions, because you're not, I don't see heart here. So maybe your head knows what it wants, but your heart doesn't. or maybe your heart's in it but your head is not in it, because the Magician represents air and water, Pisces and Gemini. So as above, so below. So in order to manifest and bring anything to the earth realm, you have to see it first in the physical realm. The Sun card, I feel like as the Sun card, it is you focusing on the brighter side of things. So it could have been in the past, it was a challenge for you. Like I said, I feel like some of you guys are coming out of that. Right now with the Sun card, you're in your best and highest state right now, okay? Or tap into your true nature. And I feel like when you're this happy-go-lucky, that beautiful aspect of Leo, you can create some really dope things from this energy. But if you're in this, I don't know what I want, back and forth energy, even though you do know what you want, it's just a matter of you believing that you can have it, that creates this energy that's going to manifest it, and being optimistic about that and being confident in yourself. The King of Wands is confident is all get out. He knows exactly who he is and what he wants and what he can do. He's been the Page of Wands. He's been the Knight of Wands. He's made those quick, hasty decisions, and he's had to fall on his butt to know what exactly he wants. So the outcome is, or the conclusion rather, is the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands with this bird, it looks kind of scary and a little dramatic. This could be you cutting down those negative thoughts. This could be you letting this go, letting this burden of these negative thought patterns go, these negative self-talks and affirmations go. Because the tens always represent an ending. Always. So the 10 always knows what it, that it's something that's going to close out and it's going to end. So it could be these negative thought patterns. They could have been burdens on you. Okay. All right. Let's move on to the love energies. I'm going to use my note cards that I made specifically for love. I'm no stranger to this note card game. I love making note cards. I've had some general note card messages that I've made in the past, but these ones are specifically for love. So I'm going to tap into Leos who are single, Leos who are taken, Leos who are interested in someone, whether you're a Leo, sun, moon, or rising, and Venus even more so, because Venus is your love sign. This card really wants to come out. Someone thinks you're sexy. Go ahead. Okay. They got in the way and I'm hurting. Okay, so these are the three phrases that came out. I'm going to clarify with my lovely Walu Tarot. If you guys are interested in purchasing my tarot deck, you guys can check out my website, Walu Child Readings. I also have an oracle deck. It's more of a girly deck towards beauty and self-love and self-care and fashion and things like that. So if you're interested in both decks, you guys can check them out on my website. All right, so I'm going to clarify. You're sexy. Obviously, someone finds you to be very attractive, and most Leos are very attractive. You have the Hermit card. So someone is withholding this from you. They're not complimenting you, obviously. I feel like it's subtle. They could be showing you through their actions or just by them paying attention to you. Okay, they got in the way. Okay, so someone, or this could be your energy too, but someone is saying that they got in the way. So there could have been a third party interference. Doesn't have to be a romantic third party situation. It could be friends. It could be family. It could be their own negativity. But let's see. Seven of Wands. So yeah, there was some interference. I'm not really getting a third party. This could be someone else's energy. This could be your energy. Like I said, the Seven of Wands is actually a Leo card. So someone feels like someone was cock blocking, maybe. Okay, I'm hurting with the Seven of Cups. So this person is hurting for a lot of different reasons, but I feel like the reasons for them being hurt is really their own, by their own making, by them assuming things, okay, by their own imagination. Whatever they're hurting over may not be as big as what they're making it out to be, or it might not even be a real reason to be bothered or to be hurt. but in their eyes, they feel bothered by this. So, yeah, they're feeling some type of way. Whether that's warranted or not, I don't feel like it is. I feel that this person is making something bigger than it has to be. With Seven of Wands, they might feel like someone was an interference to the relationship when in actuality they really weren't. If that's the fact, or that's the case, that someone did get in the way, it could have been because someone else had their mind or their heart set on way too many different things, way too many different people, rather than just one sole focus. So that's, I feel like this is to someone else's making. So this person may be also watching you from afar, especially if they're a Virgo. The Hermit card is a Virgo. Doesn't have to be, but someone has been paying very close attention to you. And the Seven of Wands is also a Leo card. The Seven of Cups is a Scorpio card. So maybe something had transpired during the Scorpio time frame, which is not that long ago. We just got out of Scorpio season. So could have been recently. You have 2 sevens. So I feel like this person may need to work on mental clarity. Maybe they're not really listening to their intuition, or their intuition's a little foggy, which is causing them some conflict. But let's look at the romance angels as advice for you in love, Leo. Okay, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So your advice with this situation is that your partner, they may be acting a little bit stranger than usual. If this is a person that you're dealing with, if this is a new person, they may not be exactly what you expected them to be. They could surprise you, like, I didn't know that this person felt that way. I didn't know that this was bothering them, or I didn't know this is the way that they handle things. So you might learn new things about your partner, your love interest, or if this is a new person that comes in this month, they're not exactly what you're expecting them to be. I feel like they do have a little bit of mental issues, not like heavy mental issues, but it just could be mental fogginess, uncertainty, indecisiveness. They could even have, a tendency to be quite defensive and overly emotional too. But that can also be your energy as well, you guys. So I hope that this reading resonates with whoever it was meant to resonate with. And I'm sending you guys much love as always. Again, if you guys would like a personal reading, check the description box for more information. Follow me on social media, Walu Child Readings on Facebook and Instagram. Much love as always. Take care. Peace.